Hi guys, welcome to Whisky Web Wednesday. I'm Leon Webb, your host, and today we're going to look at Victoriana from Glen Scotia. And the reason we're doing this single malt from Campbeltown is because Campbeltown has had some great news the last couple of weeks. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago I was doing the Scotch Whisky Distillery League, and Campbeltown ranked the lowest of the 6 regions in terms of the volume produced from that region. And it's just about to receive a 50% boost, or even more than 50% boost, because not one but 2 distilleries have now been announced as new projects to take Campbeltown from 3 distilleries up to 5 over the coming years. So the 2 distilleries are Machrihanish Distillery. These guys are R&B distillers. So if you think of Isle of Raasay, that's their first project, which started around 2015, and they've had such success there that they've decided to go for another one, this time in Campbeltown. So Machrihanish will be a purpose-built distillery on a new site, and yeah, that will be stunning, absolutely stunning. If you've ever been down there on the Kintyre Peninsula, Machrihanish has got these stunning sand dunes, it's got a great golf course, there's lots of campers there, just a great place to have a wee dram on the beach, and that's exactly what I did when I was down there. The other one is Dalriada. Now this refers to an old kingdom back in the 6th and 7th centuries of Scotland, and it covered most of the Western Isles plus a good chunk of Northern Ireland, like the Antrim coast. So this is another exciting project that will hopefully lead to a capacity of about 850,000 litres, I believe it is. So the 2 of them are going to be around 1.2 million litres of additional Campbeltown whisky for us all to enjoy, on top of the already 2.25 million. So yeah, quite a significant increase in output for Campbeltown, which is great news. So why not try one of the existing ones, just to remind ourselves just how good Campbeltown whisky is. It used to be the centre of Scottish whisky distilling, and Victoriana refers to the Victorian times when the wee town, which is what Campbeltown is referred to, had over 30 distilleries. It was one of the biggest producers in the world, and yeah, it was the centre of whisky making during Victorian times, so that's where the name comes from. It's bottled an incredible 54.2%, which is fantastic, non-chill filtered, natural colour, and the maturation they've gone for with this one is originally ex-bourbon, and then it says here finished in the finest deep charred oak casks, so a bit of charred virgin oak there. Some other ones I think had PX in them, I'm not sure if this one does, but a combination of PX sherry and charred oak casks. So let's give it a whirl. The receipt's telling me this one was $115 plus tax in British Columbia. So it's kind of like mid-range price for Glen Scotia. Yeah, there's more expensive ones out there, and there's cheaper ones too. The distillery was founded in 1832. It's got a long history, and they keep things traditional there. I think they're still using the same mash tun. Okay, let's check the nose. Slightly burnt sugar, like on a creme brulee. Pineapple, vanilla. Really rich, fruity, creamy nose. Despite the high strength, not much prickle. There's a lot of milk chocolate on this as well. For those that like bourbons, you can definitely get that kind of heavily charred influence. But It's nicely balanced out by the fruit and the sweet shop notes. Now for the palate. Mouth coating, oily, sweet. A bit of that Campbeltown funk. Sea salt, caramel. Some spices, cinnamon. Maybe a touch of ginger too. And then double cream biscuit caramel. Definite biscuity notes in there. That's the colour for you. You can see the oiliness in the spirit just coating the glass. Big, thick, juicy legs. Wonderful. Just going to try a wee drop of water. This is 54.2%, so I think it might benefit from a couple of drops just to open it up. This nose tells me the world needs more Campbeltown. So thankfully more Campbeltown is coming. There's going to be 2 more distilleries to complement 3 of my favourite existing distilleries. So Glengyle, Springbank and Glen Scotia, all fantastic. Get yourselves down to Campbeltown. If you're down there, check out Torresdale Castle Estate as well on the east coast of the Kintyre Peninsula, and that's where the Kintyre gin can be found. But it's a beautiful place, it's very remote, just one little road to get there, and it feels like an island even though it's part of the mainland. But yeah, Campbeltown, check out the wee tune, it's fantastic. Cheers everyone.